So watch the disrespect that you're about to see right here in just a second.
Hacked.
Watch right in his face. Right in his fucking face.
He chokes him, knocks the gum out of his mouth. Now we're fighting.
Yeah.
That's the reason for the fight right there. That was his last piece of double bubble. Got knocked out of his mouth. All right, Brian. We have a non-Bill Laimbeer NBA fight. Are you going to be okay with that?
No. Boo! Boo! Bring back Bill Laimbeer. No, I mean, like, it's the early 90s, so that'll be a pretty good fight. Mike, what do you know about this?
Okay, so the fact scroid for this fight is that this is with Grant Long and
Duane Ferrell.
Duane Ferrell. I said Daryl Hammond.
You said Daryl Hammond?
Yeah, just
you
for fun.
Motherfuckers are doing Bill Clinton impressions in this fight? Like, what do
Yeah.
you think is going to happen?
All right, we're going to fight. Sorry.
Okay. All right.
That wasn't good. Yeah. As it turns out, so we're going to come to find out that the next season, Grant Long, although fighting somebody on the Hawks, will end up on the Hawks next year.
Whoa.
So there's happy endings.
That's gotta be an awkward locker room moment. Like he just rolls in like September or whenever the preseason is.
Yeah.
Like, hey guys.
And Mike, this is 94 playoffs.
This is 94 playoffs.
Baby.
Yeah.
And Jordan was still playing, or he was trying to do the baseball thing?
He was playing.
He was baseball.
Baseball,
Well,
a.k.a.
well,
hiding out.
He was
from the
baseballing
mob.
after he murdered his dad.
Let's
Wait,
hop
no,
into the fight
that's
right
not
here. Mike, tell us
Yes.
about what's going on here in this fight.
Okay, so we got Craig Elo. We'll get to him in a second.
Okay.
So he shoots,
Shoots.
misses, and then there's the rebound, and then Farrell and Long are into it right now.
There we go. See, the interesting thing about this
Damn.
fight is that there's no like
Ooh. Elo tackles him.
Yeah.
there's no like superstars from that era. There are guys that people
No.
almost like don't remember that much, but these
Yeah.
were damn good players.
Yeah, Mookie Blaylock. You'll see Ronnie Cycli.
Yeah.
Maybe Harold Miner, who won the dunk contest. I don't remember. Maybe Danny Manning. I don't remember exactly. Was that George Lucas? No.
George Lucas.
George Lucas was there.
like the Star Wars George Lucas?
Yeah.
Who's the guy in the suit on top of the pile? Who the fuck is that guy?
Used car salesman? I don't know. And and now there's a second fight that breaks out.
Dude, some of those punches looked pretty brolic that were just thrown.
That was let's see. So now there's a little comment, and then there's a mounty.
Why is there a mounty here?
Dudley Do-Right is at the front.
They got like a mountie
Yeah.
from Montana or some shit.
All right, now take a look here. As you see, there's a woman on the left. She's pushing the Hawks mascot off the court. Like, now is not the time. All right?
Yeah.
Lenny Wilkins wants to sell you a car. Very good. And then here's Craig Elo laughing as it's all funny. Now, he's the guy Jordan posterized after Jordan hit that famous game-winning shot.
He's just
in
like,
the
hi,
91
my name's
playoffs.
Craig Elo. I'm the
Here-
white guy
here's
that's
the
not
slow
Larry Bird.
motion replay. So watch the disrespect that you're about to see right here in just a second.
Hacked.
Watch right in his face. Right in his
Pointing
fucking
at
face.
He chokes him, knocks the gum out of his mouth. Now we're fighting.
Yeah.
That's the reason for the fight right there. That was his last piece of double
looked like
bubble.
he took
Got
his-
knocked out of his mouth.
It looked like he took his goggles, though, and like pulled it back real quick.
Yeah, he's like Cyclops or something.
Very-
the X-Men.
Very,
People
very...
getting stepped on.
Yeah.
And this is a heated fight. I mean, there's cops on the court. There's Mounties coming in from Canada. It's an international affair.
Jersey's getting pulled.
Jersey's getting pulled. Used
Yeah.
car salesman out there. That guy just ran onto the court. He's probably just a fan. I mean, this is just intense. And let's see. Here's the second one. Oh, from a cheap shot.
Get ready for what's about to.
This is a fight.
Damn!
Yeah,
This
that
is
was
no
a brolic
joke.
fight.
That was a clean punch, and then he ducks out of the way, but
Bob
then
and
he gets
weave,
hit anyway.
baby. Oh yeah. Shades of Ali Frazier right there.
That bob and weave was so professional. Like that dude knows how to fight.
Yeah, he grew up poor for
That
sure.
guy, that guy grew up in many
Look at these
homes.
outfits.
Oh shit, my
90s
parents,
fashions.
mom
Your
and
parents?
dad, yeah.
Mom and dad?
What's up?
Brian's mom and dad.
I was conceived at this game. That's
The timeline I think
That's what
works.
happened.
Yeah.
Imagine wearing that to an NBA game and not getting your ass kicked. Yeah, that's incredible.
what the Mountie? The Mountie?
The Mountie,
dressing
the
up like a
Mountie too,
Mountie,
yeah.
and not
Every
getting
one
your
of
ass
those
kicked.
outfits right there. All right, so as far as the rating goes on this one, I'm going to go strong 8, maybe even an 8.5, because it had a lot of ingredients that you don't normally see. For example, when there's multiple types of law enforcement on the court, you know you've got a real brawl.
From other
Fair.
countries.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go solid 8.5 on this one. Mike, how do you feel about this?
Yeah, I'll give it an 8, a hard Yogi Berra on that one, an 8. I mean, this was a violent fight. I mean, this was no joke. It was during the playoffs. But yeah, there weren't any celebrities or superstars. The 90s fashion kind of put it over the top. And I mean, we had to look at Craig Elo a little too long. But yeah, it was quite the fight.
What do you think, Brian?
I think that I would. Okay, objectively, I would give this an 8. I wanted to give it a 7 because like there's obviously no Bill Laimbeer in it, so that's why I wanted to give it a 7. But this was objectively a good fight. You know, you got Craig Elo, aka white guy who's not Larry Bird. His kids probably called him Larry Bird growing up. Like, are you Larry Bird? He's like, I'm Craig Elo. God damn it!
Different blonde guy who plays basketball.
And then they're like, hey, was your dad the one that Michael Jordan threw the shot on? And he's like, no, that was Larry Bird. That was Larry Bird. Not me. That was Larry Bird. Craig Elo's tackle was pretty good. Mike, do you know who ducked the punch?
I do not know who ducked the punch, but I mean, it takes a lot of good athleticism to duck a punch.
Yeah, the punch-duck combo was very well done. Like you said, the police were there. This wasn't exactly Malice in the Palace, but it had like some elements of Malice vibes to it.
And in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Not a good look for the NBA at this time.
In the playoffs,
Not a good look.
People throwing down. It's awesome. So, yeah, I guess an 8 is very objectively fair and deserved.
All right.